Philadelphia Phillies, they signed Chase Anderson to a 1-year, $4 million deal for the veteran Anderson. Anderson last season, he spent his season with the Toronto Blue Jays. And then before that, from 2014 to 2016, he was with Arizona. And then from 2016 to 2019, he was with Milwaukee. So this guy, he's bounced around a little. 3 teams now, 4 teams with signing with Philly in the last 7 years, and he's a soft tosser. 2019, 8-4 with a 4.21 ERA, 139 innings, 124 strikeouts, and a 1.266 WHIP. So Anderson, that's a decent season for him in Milwaukee, where he was really good the first half of that season. Then he fizzled out and got banged up a little towards the second half of that year. And then 2020 in Toronto last year wasn't a great year for him. 1-2 record, a 7.22 ERA, 7 games started, 10 appearances, 33 innings, 38 strikeouts, and a 1.634 WHIP. So Anderson, it was a rough season last year, and he gets the 1-year deal, prove it deal for $4 million. So we'll see if he can make the back end of the Philadelphia Phillies rotation this season. And in his career, he's not that bad as the veteran. 54-42 with a 4.06 career ERA as Anderson. So he eats innings. He's a veteran. Some nights he'll get the job done, and then some nights he'll get hit hard. And for Philly here, they're trying to fill out the back end of the rotation with a couple of the moves they made over the last couple weeks now, signing Matt Moore last week, and now Chase Anderson here today to a 1-year, $4 million deal. Anderson, he needs a big year this year, or he could be soon out of the majors if he has another bad year, and it's a 1-year prove-it deal. And I think he could win the 4th or 5th spot over Matt Moore or whoever else, Vince Velasquez or Spencer Howard in this Phillies rotation. And as far as fantasy baseball, 2 seasons ago, Chase Anderson, he had good fantasy value in that first half of the year when he was on the Brew Crew. But last season with Toronto, it was a tough year for him, where he was getting hit hard, especially in a tough division in the American League, where he had to verse teams like the Rays, the Twins, the Indians, the Yankees, Red Sox. So now this year, he's back in the NL East, a pretty decent division. And as far as fantasy baseball, he's a player I think you're going to target in the later rounds, obviously, or in shallower leagues, he'll be out there on the waiver wire. So Chase Anderson, I would probably target him anywhere from the 19th to the 23rd round this season. And we'll see if he can fill out the back end of this Philly rotation and see what he could do. So Chase Anderson signs with the Philadelphia Phillies, and we'll see if he'll have fantasy value and help the Phillies here in the 2021 season.